Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about spirit communication and scent. So sometimes when spirit wants to communicate that they're by you, they will send it through scent. So we did hearing already, we did seeing and feeling, and this one is going to be scent. So my father passed away back in 2012. My father's favorite thing to do was smoke, and he smoked nonstop. He smoked morning till night. He was smoking from 12 years of age, and he passed away at 70. So he was smoking for many years. And like I said, every time he was around me, I would always smell stale cigarette smell. So when he passed away, I once again started to smell that stale cigarette smell. It was really weird because just last week, I was in my living room, and all of a sudden I started smelling stale cigarettes. And I don't smoke, my boyfriend don't smoke, no one smokes in this house, but yet the house was smelling of stale cigarette smell. So I looked at him and I'm like, do you smell that? And he's like, what? And I'm like, cigarettes. He's like, I don't smell anything. And I said, you don't smell that stale cigarette smell? He said, no. So I got up and I walked to my bedroom, and I still smelled it. It was almost like my father followed me from the living room to my room. So I definitely feel as though my father communicates his presence with that smell. There was a time when I was on my phone with my friend Joyce, and we were talking about her grandmother, when all of a sudden I started to smell pine sol. Now, I have, that day I didn't use pine sol, so I was like, this is really weird. I'm like, why am I smelling pine sol? And everyone knows that pine sol has this very strong scent. I mean, you can't miss that smell. So, and I was in my closet and I'm smelling this pine sol. And I said to my friend Joyce, I'm like, I'm smelling pine sol. And she's like, oh my God, Debbie, my grandmother, I used to use pine sol all the time. So I kind of feel like the grandmother was there, and she was just communicating to me and Joyce that she was there, and she was kind of listening to our conversation, because Joyce was like saying such cute things all about her grandmother. And I just felt that that was kind of like her way to tell her that she was there. What else? So I went to the Mackey Mansion, and I went there back in 2015. I went with Mystere Paranormal, and we were there on a lockdown for about 8 hours in there, and all of a sudden I started smelling baking bread. Now, there was nobody in there but me, Jay, and the paranormal team. So for that to happen was just insane. The smell of baking bread or dough was so intense that it filled up the whole mansion. It was crazy. When I lived in my old house, every single night at about 1 o'clock in the morning, I would be woken up to fresh cut roses. So there was a spirit that would kind of walk around, I feel like, through my house with roses. It was really weird. I would smell it all the time. 1 o'clock in the morning on the dot, my whole house would just fill up with like these roses. It was crazy. Really crazy. I just never understood why that spirit did that, but he or she always did. So what else have I smelled? I was on the Queen Mary, and I was in my room, and I kept smelling wine. I kept smelling like somebody would like open up a bottle of wine and then like put it by my nose. It smelled like fresh opened wine, like someone just like opened it up and I was smelling it. So that was really weird too. So one of my spirit guides is Prince, and every time Prince is by me or near me, I smell either lavender, sandalwood, or vanilla. And sometimes it's so strong and so overwhelming. It's crazy. I feel like he's right next to me spraying something. Like it's just like, it's so strong that it fills up the whole entire room. It's like overpowering. So when I smell that, I'm like, hi Prince, I know you're here. I smell you. So yeah, I'm trying to think of any other experiences that I've had with that. I think that's pretty much it. I'm sure I could probably think of more things, but if you guys ever smell like something that's like not normal, I think you should definitely kind of think back to relatives or like someone that you know who's passed away, because it could be something to do with spirit communication. It's crazy, yeah. So anyway, this video is just very, very short, and I hope you enjoy it, and please like and subscribe, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.